Today we're going to talk about the so-called Coltrane Pentatonic. What is it, where you can play it, and how you can find it on the fretboard. This scale is also referred to as the minor 6/9 pentatonic. So, our chord of reference will be A minor 6 and its relative, which is F sharp minor 7 flat 5. If we play our pentatonic from the root of the A minor, we will have, which is 1, 2, flat 3, 5, 6, and root again. And if we play the same from the relative, we will have what some people call the minor 7 flat 5 pentatonic, which is root, minor 3rd, 4th, flat 5, flat 7, and root. Both of them are really important, and you can think of them as one or the other depending on the situation and depending which one is more appealing for you to remember and to organize all your fretboard. Now that we have one octave here, we will have the next one and even the third one. One of the best ways of learning this pentatonic is going box after box and try to relate it with the original pentatonic. For example, we've been playing here and we already know. And now we will do the same in the previous position, in this box. And now we have. This is a pentatonic, but sometimes you will feel it as if it were an arpeggio, sometimes a regular scale. Try to relate all the fingerings with the chord, being this one or the relative, because they are the same, exactly the same, minor 6 and half diminished chord, 1/3 below. And when you do that, you will have visual grips to play this scale and relate them with the original chord. After checking these two positions, we are going to move to the next one, starting from 2, 2, flat 3, 5. Probably you're thinking, what the hell is this? Because we have kind of an arpeggio here, right? And a chromatic note here, or something like that. Here you have, in this position, two chords to relate the fingerings. This is one of them, first inversion of A minor 6, and of course root position for minor 7 flat 5, F sharp. And from here, now we have another new position, which is very close to the previous one because of the nature of this particular scale that we are dealing with today. And you just have to stretch the hand a little bit to go from here to here in the 12th fret. And we got this strange passage. This is a great place to keep practicing our inversions and relate it with the scale. Now we have a new one, so the scale from here. For the next part of the lesson, we will be learning two licks that I brought for you in order to gain insider knowledge of this scale. Let's start with the first one. As you can see, we are jumping a lot in the first part of the phrase. And you can get this sound only employing one string, following the fingerings from here to here. And on the second part, I'm taking advantage of the jumps that we found in this region. What makes this phrase really sound nice, I won't say amazing, but nice, really interesting, it's the rhythmic configuration. When you are playing pentatonics, not only Coltrane Pentatonic or any other pentatonic that you are practicing, pay attention to the rhythm, because pentatonics are not very exotic in sounding. I mean, of course, it's exotic the way it is constructed intervallically, but we are not pouring into the mix a lot of harmonic material. But what we are pouring into the mix, it's a nice intervallic, and if we apply rhythm, we get a powerful combination to play over any chord, any style, any decade in the jazz history, and you will have a lot of resources if you think rhythm first and then apply pentatonics. The trick here is to wisely combine triplets and regular 8 notes and try to mix them to get this Afro feeling that we heard when we listen to John Coltrane in this period. The second phrase is a more traditional pentatonic run, but applied to this particular intervallic. 2 mini phrases, 2 mini motifs, and resolution. This type of sound comes from regular diatonic sequencing in the scale, starting from any note, in this case the third, alright? So you can play all the scale from top to bottom employing this sequence, and the same if you start from the low register and begin to ascend, for example. And remember, even in this phrase, we are practicing regular 8th or 16th notes against triplets, 2 against 3 all the time. That's one of the reasons why this phrase really resolves and have weight when we are playing it. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, you got all the PDFs available on my website for free, so check them out. See you in the next chapter.